If you've been on Roblox for the past few weeks, you'll realize that something has been going on. Literally, you cannot miss this thing. They advertise the fuck out of it. This thing would go on to try to bring back the entire community together using old and familiar traditions, the Hunt First Edition. And in this video, I'll be going over the event, the hype leading to it, and how it turned out. First of all, we need to answer, what was the Hunt? Well, it's a new event that Roblox made, which I honestly didn't believe was real for a minute because the last one was over 3 years ago. Featuring many games and items for players to collect, it's basically the same premise as of Metaverse Champions back in 2021 and Egg Hunts as a whole. This, however, was a death hunt, as the community would call it, where instead of the entire thing being in one game, it's spread out across many. Leading up to the event, Roblox, to the surprise to everyone, suddenly became active on Twitter, showing lots of teasers, starting on March 1st, 2024, quote, "Death phase, only glory endures. From the icy depths, his march begins tomorrow." This quickly got attention of many people, maybe a little too much excitement as well.
Holy shit.
This turned out to be not for the Hunt, but a new bundle called Roblox Deathwalker, which is only available until the end of March. Don't worry, this bundle is related to the video. 3 days later, Roblox gave out the first teaser for the Hunt, which was this image with a date displayed. This quickly got people to speculate on what could be coming, as at this point, like I said, Roblox hasn't done anything big to the platform for years. Could this be the return of events? Surely, whatever it is, it's something worth waiting. As the days come closer, more teasers started to get posted to increase hype on the Hunt, and Roblox started interacting with the community more, replying to people, telling them to mark their calendars as they don't want to miss out on this. Their posts previously will always feel corporate and out of touch with the community, only focusing on investors and outsiders. Soon, March 15 arrived to grace us with the Hunt First Edition, involving 100 different games and about 15 different accessories for players to get. It's an event, like everyone wanted. So how well was it received? Well, alright, before mentioning the bad apples of the event, I'll go into a few good points first. Personally, though I can't say for everyone, I find the event quite enjoyable myself, even though I spent 3 days and 14 hours grinding all 100 badges. Yes, I did sleep, I'm not Connor 3D. I will listing and mentioning some of my favorite games during the event, as some of them put so much effort for a 2-week event. Doors made an entirely new floor with a new mechanic and entities, albeit a subfloor, but a floor nonetheless. This was definitely needed as floor 2 seems to be taking a while, and this broke up the quietness in the game from development. Piggy made a whole new chapter with new monsters and smooth cutscenes. I honestly forgot this game existed for a bit until I found out that it's an event, so that was nice. RB Battles created a sub-place for the event with 2 unique branching paths that offer different experiences. One is a red battle and another is a rap battle. I get it, cause rap battle sounds similar. Steep Steps created a new, beautiful, and detailed world just for the event. The climb wasn't bad, it wasn't hard either. If there weren't like 5 people stuck at the first part blocking people, like how bad are you at placing ladders? Arsenal sent you on a secret spy mission where you have to stealthily sneak into the enemy's base without getting caught. I liked this one, even if it took me a while cause I'm just bad at shooter games. That's it. That's Arsenal. Where's Reloaded?
Basically, it's Arsenal, just more HD, I guess, for now.
You wouldn't expect anything from a basically Avatar dress-up game, but this one was really good. Catalog Avatar creator brought back the old 2016 Roblox era with a whole team deathmatch, teamed around the 4 classic Roblox clans, the Red Cliffs, Core Blocks, Overseers, and the Knights of the Splintered Skies. The map itself was made with simple stats to fit the old Roblox aesthetics, and you fought people with the classic Roblox weapons. This was definitely one of the most unique ones out of the games. Well, those were my favorites. Some other games like Tower Defense Simulator and Death Ball also put quite the effort, and I think that's awesome. I'm not gonna put them all in a tier list or something, cause I don't wanna rank 100 games. And because I already did it. Seeing massive popular games participate in huge events like this is always a good thing, but it's also always better when they take it seriously and try to create immersive and enjoyable experiences for players, even if that didn't work out well. It's the effort that matters. Another thing I liked about the event is the accessories that we earned throughout the whole thing. Even though I'm biased because I like blue, the aesthetics they gave was pretty cool in my opinion, and I think the models are pretty high quality. Roblox also remastered some classic items for the event, like the Commando, and used an old accessory that was never released, which was the level lamp. Unfortunately, this is where the trail ends for decency.
Alright, here we go! I give you Krabby Land!
Now, there's a lot of things to go over, so first I'll talk about the hub, the main place of the event, you know, the place where players will probably spend the most time in. The hub looked fine. I think it was a little lazily put and rushed, as it literally looks the same as the voting hub from the Innovation Awards a year back. There's also not much to do in the hub. Sure, you can teleport to the 100 games using the portals, but that's quite literally it. I guess you can also look at the leaderboard about who completed the fastest, but that'll just make you feel bad about yourself. The main issue of the event, which a lot of people has already pointed out, is the quantity and quality of the games in the event. Even though some of the games try to be fun for the players, most of them made the entire getting badge process annoying and time-consuming. Some of them were just AFKable, and some of them straight up did nothing for the event other than include a UI saying, "Hey look, we're in the event, do this to get the badge," or something like that. Most of the tasks in the games were also either playing the game normally or of some sort of fetch quest and getting items throughout the map, which was okay, I guess. Now, I would be disappointed about this if the devs didn't have only 2 weeks to prepare for the event. The day they did the Roblox bundle was the day devs started to work on their games. Like, seriously? No wonder some of the games did nothing. You gave them less time than a butterfly to form. Also, maybe make the event last at least a month or something, because, you know, not everyone is chronically online enough these days. The lack of a real team also made it felt a bit messy. The only thing we know is that there's some time travel bullshit involved or something. I wish there was some sort of storyline to connect it all together. Kinda like what they tried to do with the 1x1x1x1 thing back then. Also, as we know, the death hunt method of events never resonate well with people. Haven't you learned a lesson from the past 3 annual events? A couple games like 40 or 50 will be fine either, but 100? That's like twice the amount the last time you did one of these. Not to mention that there's only 5 free items that players can collect, with them requiring a gold thread that costs 800 Robux to unlock the gold version of the items, which you could also purchase separately. At least the last items, which were the crowns, had special effects, which were nice. They're nice effects, but they're not even aligned properly on the player's head. Like, you can't make this up. Though the gold track will be free for you if you bought the Roblox Deathwalker bundle for a measly 29,000 Robux. See, I told you the bundle would come in later. There were also limited time items for sale, which was fine if some of them didn't cost more than the Roblox itself. Like, why were the Sword Pack 36,000 and the Commando 40,000 only to flop in value later as limiteds? I know that Roblox never really made money off events like this, so I understand why they did the whole shenanigans, but didn't they say the entire event isn't pay to win? Buyable items that give you an advantage against normal players that didn't get the gold track or the Roblox bundle. That sounds a bit kinda pay to win in my opinion.
Oh look! There's a clock! Time to get it! Oh look! There's a clock!
A couple days after the event started, people started noticing something in the sky. A glowing, almost looked like a meteor of some sort. Was it a bird? Was it a plane? Was it a meteor that could destroy the hub, revealing more about the hunt than we knew? No, it's a rocket, don't think that far, it's Roblox. A timer was put in the hub telling where the rocket will land and when it'll happen. And when the timer hits 0, this happens. The infinite egg, but they were, all of them, deceived, for another egg was made. After 3 years, Roblox gave away another egg. Albeit, some people were speculating on the event teasers that there was an egg in them, and even though they were definitely reaching and were high on copium, this was a good way to end the event on with what the community wanted all these years. Also, something neat I noticed is that the egg was in one of those like path or item givers used in classic hobbies. I just find that a cool reference. Originally, the rocket required you to get all 100 badges to get the egg, but they nerfed it to 95 shortly afterwards to compensate as some people couldn't play some of the games due to country restrictions and whatnot. Developers who work on the games involved in the hunt also received some cool items as a little token of participation, like this cool pin and the nice red top hat. The Hunt First Edition was a mediocre shot by Roblox to bring the events back. There were some ups and downs in the event, definitely more downs than ups, but I appreciate what they're trying to do. This hunt apparently was to test the waters for future events to happen in the upcoming months, so maybe we'll see improvements later this year. This was also their first event in 3 years, so I'll give them some slack to get their shit back together. They also asked for feedback about the event, in which people express what they like and don't like, and I hope Roblox uses that to develop better editions of the hunt and general events in the future. Wait, that game was into. If you made it this far, thank you. This was my first scripted video essay and I hope it was a somewhat enjoyable experience. I was debating to make this video in the first place as I didn't know if I could commit to it. But here we are. I plan to do more of this for different topics about Roblox to break up what I usually do on the channel, so if you can, give me some criticism on what I can improve on. Maybe you have ideas for future videos as well. Generally, I'm quite hyped for the future of the platform and can't wait to see what they make next. Hopefully they do take criticism seriously this time around. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.